So when students in Louisiana return to school this fall, they will see a sign that says, "In God We Trust." We were talking about this just a bit earlier. It's part of a new bill that the governor signed into law requiring all public schools to display the motto in every single classroom. The display is already required or allowed in schools in at least a dozen other states. And there is a push to go nationwide. It's also on dollar bills. It's on coins. Supporters say it's part of an American heritage. Opponents say this violates the separation of church and state. Stephanie Haynes joins us live. And Stephanie, this means every public school in the state, kindergarten through college. Do I have that right?
Marky, that is correct. And it's up to every different school board to decide how they want the display to look or how they want to pay for it. At minimum, the bill requires that the saying be put on poster board that is 11 by 14 framed and with a font that is easily readable. And as you said, Marky, this is part of, a dozen other states that either already allow or require the phrase to be displayed. That's according to a recent report from the education policy blog EdNote. Now, we reached out to the bill's sponsor in Louisiana, and she sent us a statement that reads in part, quote, "Our national motto, In God We Trust, reflects the sentiment of our beloved America. Although it doesn't teach a specific religion, it does tell the world that our country was founded on biblical principles, values, and that we trust in the one true God. This is the positive message that our children need to receive each and every school day, a message of hope and a better tomorrow." So, as you said, supporters say this is part of United States history. It's been the national motto since 1956. It's on money. It's in the United States Capitol. And opponents say it's not inclusive.
And when we plaster large religious slogans all over the school, I think we're really sending a message of exclusion to some of the students, and that should be the last thing our public schools ought to be doing.
It's interesting that In God We Trust is the national motto. What is the argument that they're making? That we're supposed to have a national motto that can't be displayed anywhere in the nation?
And Marky and Adrienne, both of them said that this is part of a national push to try to incorporate more religion in schools during what they call a increasingly secular America. Here in Texas, Governor Greg Abbott actually signed a law that prohibits any school district from preventing a teacher from displaying In God We Trust in their classroom, and a push to put the 10 Commandments here in every classroom passed the state Senate, but ultimately failed here in Texas. Marky and Adrienne.
Yeah, that one didn't work out. And these arguments will be around till the end of time. Stephanie Haynes, thank you so much.
It's just bizarre because it is a U.S. motto. It's a little different than the 10 Commandments. One could say, oh, that's in the Bible. We're not in the days of Moses, but In God We Trust is on every single piece of U.S. currency.
And interesting that Louisiana is mandating a certain poster size, for it. And they can take donations for it, too. These schools don't actually have to pay for it. So this will continue for a long time.
Teach kids about money.
Stick around.
You can teach them about In God We Trust, but teach them about financial literacy at the same time so they don't go into debt like so many of the grown-ups do. Still ahead. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.